Before I share this recipe with you, I'm going to do one thing that I always forget to do. Place the bowl. I'm going to store my ice cream in the freezer. This way the ice cream doesn't melt while I am transferring it into the bowl. As you can see, my ice cream maker bowl is already in the freezer. It had been there since yesterday. Now I'm going to mix two types of milk that I'm using. 2% milk, that's 2.5 cups. Reserve a bit for later. And a can of evaporated milk, 12 ounces. I'm going to heat up the milk. In the meantime, to the leftover milk, add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. You can also add a bit of xanthan gum. About 1/3 cup of monkfruit sweetener, that's 70 grams. You can adjust the amount to your liking. And a pinch of salt. The milk is nice and hot, but not boiling yet. Add the cornstarch mixture and keep on stirring so the milk thickens but doesn't stick to the pot. Keep on stirring until the milk starts bubbling. These videos that I share with you are just a small part of a successful weight loss journey. I wasted decades of my lifetime trying to figure out what works. But with proper knowledge right from the start, you can save lots of time. If you need personalized help to kickstart your weight loss journey, you must check out Blue Jay RX. Their 90-day program is so easy to understand and focuses on whole foods nutrition and personal coaching. I absolutely align with their approach to health and weight loss. They have great coaches and you can talk to them one-on-one before you get started. Go to bluejrx.com and schedule your free consultation today. Their appointment scheduling tool is super convenient and easy to use. And if you tell your coach that I sent you, you'll get 20% off the entire program. Again, that's bluejrx.com. I added a link in the description. Please check it out. And we are done cooking. Now it is time to cool it. The best and fastest way, by far, is to submerge the pot into a bowl of ice. Make sure you stir it from time to time so the top doesn't form a thick layer. The stirring also helps to keep a nice creamy texture. After the liquid cooled completely, get the bowl from the freezer and set up the ice cream maker. My ice cream is cooled. The ice cubes melted completely. This ice cream maker comes with this little attachment that is placed in the ice cream bowl, frozen. And this part at the bottom keeps the frozen bowl churning. Very simple appliance. Place the frozen bowl into the machine. Put the plastic churning part in. This part will keep scraping the custard off the walls. Cover it so it stays firmly in place. Turn the machine on and add the custard. Churn for about 30 minutes. I am going to add crushed biscoff cookies at the very end. Only 4 of them, that is 150 calories extra. Not too much, but they add flavor and crunchy texture. I like to crush them like so, 2 at a time. It is time to transfer the ice cream into my frozen bowl that I placed in the freezer earlier. This little trick prevents the ice cream, which is still very soft, from melting. I love the texture of this ice cream. It looks like the real deal. I get so excited when I can make something so much lighter in calories and still end up with a product that I can enjoy almost as much as the original recipe. The whole bowl of ice cream has 840 calories and 44 grams of protein, plus the 150 calories in the cookies we added at the end. That is less calories than a tiny pint of Haagen-Dazs that I devour in just 15 minutes in one sitting. And this bowl of ice cream will take me a whole day to eat. Or if I am disciplined enough, I can have 10 servings with about 100 calories per serving. If you stayed all the way to the end, you might want to check out these recipes now. And that is where I'm going to see you next.